It's been an absolutely gorgeous day today, and I have been getting some work done outside, not on the yard. Although, actually, first of all, let me finish that. What I mean by that is working outside on my laptop. But actually, that being said, I am very interested and very highly considering starting my own garden this year. It just seems like something I kind of want to do. Like, my dad has a phenomenal garden. My grandfather has a phenomenal garden. My friend Anthony has a superb garden. I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want to eat healthy and fresh and from the garden, and not necessarily. Also, with the fact that, like, my dad every year buys like a big thing of meat from like a grass-fed organic cow from upstate New York. So we're gonna get some as well this year, and like it's really good meat. And also now you add on top of that the fact that grow my own vegetables and herbs and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. Would you like to come with me to the fish market, buddy? Let's go to the fish market. Let's go. Stretch. There it is. Had I know. How did I know? Also, okay, there we go. I also heard that this is totally random. Well, let's go, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Now you have to pee. Come on. Up. This is totally random, but I also heard that the Senate just recently passed the fact like no more daylight savings. I don't really know what that means, but that sounds kind of cool. I gotta say, I am feeling so much better. I'm starting to get into a groove. I'm starting to like enjoy life again, if that makes sense. I was so stressed with trying to figure out like the new pathway, and you know what's funny too is even before finding the new path that I wanted to take, I knew that something needed to change because I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. I didn't want to work. I even before like I went to California and stuff, I just didn't want to work. I didn't want to film videos. Not necessarily like I go through those often, those creative funks, I guess you could say. But it was just a struggle, and then on top of that, the pressure of trying to find sponsors at the time, and so now like I'm getting back into a new groove. But the fact that I'm getting into a groove is like I feel good. I'm like I know what to. You know what it is? It's like I have purpose and I know how to achieve that purpose. I know I always had purpose, but like. It's like now I can like work towards that because I know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. And I'm starting to figure it out more and more. Like rather than just dumping TikToks onto my phone and Instagram Reels onto my phone before I even do that, and then having to figure out that after the fact, like a week later, be like, no, the only way they can even get on my phone is if I draft them right away, so that it's so easy. All I do is every time I open up the app, boom, post, boom, post. Like so easy compared to like, okay, I gotta think of a caption, okay, I have to make the thumbnail thing. Like I don't function like that. I need structure.
Results in a 0.25 basis or 0.25% or 25 basis point hike, then we would end up with at an end of the year.
Be a good boy, Mr. Bullet. Can you be a good boy for me while I'm on this thing? You're always a good boy. Well, how are you? What's going on, man? Got a lot of good stuff today, huh? I am so pumped right now. I just found out that all the tuna that they have and all of the salmon they have is sushi grade tuna and salmon. The tuna is local caught right around here. The salmon comes from a little bit farther. But they're sushi grades. So that means all you have to do, the guy was teaching me, is either sear them really quickly or put them in the freezer for like 45 minutes to kill surface bacteria, rinse it off, and it's good to go. And it'll last like a day. I'm 1000% making sushi tonight. Jamie wants to make a salad with the salmon and stuff. But if I know that I can make sushi with this, man, like... I don't remember if I spent I spent somewhere between $20 and $30. I don't remember off the top of my head what exactly it was, because I went in back twice and I don't remember what the first transaction was. But I mean, I got this whole piece of tuna right here for $13. Like, you know how much sushi I can make with this? It's definitely cheaper than going out, and it's like I'm pumped. This is so cool, man, for sure. I tried calling my bro Anthony, because he's obviously a phenomenal chef, getting some advice on how to make sticky rice. I gotta make some sticky rice. I'm so excited, man. This is so cool.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Call Nanny. Hello, how are you, my wonderful grandmother?
Hello, I'm fine, my wonderful, beautiful grandson.
I have a cooking question for you. I just picked up some sushi grade salmon and tuna, and I'm curious if you know how to make sticky rice.
Well, sticky rice is the rice.
Okay, so it's do you know, is it is it? Do you know what it's called? Is it called sticky?
I don't know the brand.
So update, I ended up speaking to my friend Anthony. He gave me some very interesting insight. Sushi rice. So he said that I should actually get sushi rice, because sushi rice is a specific type of rice. It's shorter. But he recommended instead to actually just go to a Japanese restaurant, not a Chinese restaurant, because they're different. Well, obviously, but I didn't know that the Japanese sushi rice actually is seasoned. First of all, it's hard to cook. There's a lot of processes. You have to do a lot of things, but you also season it. They put like rice vinegar. They put some sort of other wine vinegar. Then they put a little sugar. It's seasoned. So I just picked up a little bit of that. Expensive, inflation. All right, so I just went to Stop and Shop to see. I'm trying to get corned beef and cabbage because they have it on sale, but it's just keeps being empty every time I go. Like there's none left. But alas, it's all good. I will try tomorrow after the gym at like 6:30 in the morning. Let's see if that works. But I did get, because I happen to be there, I got some seaweed and I got some soy sauce. So I'm so excited. Even though it's not rolls of sushi, which is like the custom. I actually typically don't get rolls all that often. I am more of the like, actually there's different types of sushi. There's sushi hand rolls, which are like the wrapped ones. Then there's sushi rolls, which are like the typical sushi that everybody thinks of. And there's actual sushi, which is the strip of fish on top of the rice. And then there's sashimi, which I fluctuate typically between sushi and sashimi, and that's just straight fish. I do enjoy a good, like, tuna roll, but typically end up getting sushi. It depends on the mood that I'm in, honestly. I'm excited though. So I saw my friend Melissa while I was there, and she's like, "You're making sushi? That's so cool." She's like, "Am I gonna see it on the Instagram story?" I'm like, "Do you expect anything less? Of course you'll see it on the Instagram story." Funny. Anthony, by the way, when I say it was expensive, it was $5. I was not breaking the bank, but it was more than I would expect it to be for sushi price. And then speaking to my friend Anthony, he's like, "What in the world is putting in the freezer gonna do?" He's like, because he's like a top level chef. He's like, "Bro, what makes a sushi great is," he's like, "it's deep frozen for at least 72 hours, I believe is what he said." He's like, "So I don't know what in the world 45 minutes is gonna do." He's like, "If there's any bacteria on there, it's in there." I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with my first little go around here. Alright, look what we got. Salmon, tuna, and we tried making some rolls, but the rolls are deceivingly hard to make. We also had extra salmon, tuna, so we made little tuna steaks over here. So, the slight problem that I have when I go to the fish market is that I definitely order with my eyes. I got a lot of food. And this is why I have a bit of leftover sushi. Because, I mean, the original meal was Jamie was making like some like really cool, some really nicely dressed salad with a salmon, seasoned salmon thing. And that was the original thing. But then when I saw the sushi grill, I couldn't pass up on it. I was like too excited. And it came out phenomenal. It was very good. The tuna was phenomenal. But I mean, it was a huge piece of tuna. You guys saw the piece of tuna. Plus, I had the salad, and plus, I made sushi. But I ran out of rice, so I had a whole quart of rice myself, which I looked up is anywhere between 300 to 350 calories for the rice. But then then there was just leftover tuna, so I made tuna steaks, and I had some tuna steaks. So there's leftover sushi. I didn't finish all the sushi, and I'm like pretty stuffed, but not like overly crazy stuffed. But I gotta say, I was impressed. It was very good. We're totally doing it again. Jamie wants to do like some sort of date night when we do it. But like, we'll actually make like actual rolls or something, and like, do the whole fancy thing and make it fun. Nico and Rocco, hello buddies. Good to see you boys. Hello boys. Who wants to eat? Rocco, you want to eat, buddy? You want to eat, Nico?
Nico, buddy, you're crazy, bro.
Ho 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 ho! Look what we have here. More, Nico. Get out of Rocco's food, buddy. Get out. You have your own food, buddy. You didn't even finish your own. Look at this, though. We got some of my dad's more jerky. Oh, I'm excited. Rocco, where's your toy, buddy? It's over here, dude. Rocco, go get it. You guys see the full moon we got going on tonight over there? Look at that. That right there is a full moon. Nico, let me see that stick you got there, dude. Nice stick. Nice stick, Nico. Nice stick, buddy. Yeah. Who wants a treat? Who wants a treat? Secured some jerky. See you later, boys. Have a good day. Dude, that full moon is wild. We gotta capture that. How can we capture that? Like this? Well, do you smell Rocco and Nico? It's down. Ow, ow, down, buddy. Your nails are sharp, buddy. We got a late evening in the studio tonight. It is 7:30 right now, and I have to prepare at 7:30 to hop on an interview. I'm doing an interview with another music channel, which they're interviewing me, which is kind of cool.